On my face. I haven't been doing so great, so I took a little break. So a lot of people are saying some things about me that aren't quite true. Doesn't matter if it's true though, just as long as it's entertaining to you. Right? You guys having fun?
Okay. First of all, there's a lot to unpack already. You're gonna bust out with the ukulele. I just hello, welcome back, my friends. If you're new here, I am Lance, and if you're returning, welcome back. Midst recording of Cocaine Bear, the beginnings of recording Cocaine Bear, I see Colleen Ballinger has a response apology. Anyway, someone sent this to me and says you gotta check this out because this might be a big YouTube event, so you might as well document this and archive it on your channel. So I was like, all right. So they said this is wild. Sit back and relax and enjoy the spectacle, if you wish. So I was like, okay. So here we are. I got ready, and let's check this out. All right.
Hey, all you little fucking nerds watching online. We like to fuck in the ass. X-rated. Woo! Yeah, come on, baby.
All right. Anyway, get a drink, get a wine, get your vape, whatever you need to do to relax. Sit back. Let's sit back and see how this goes. This is 10 minutes, so I'm real curious on what this is about. So let's make this a little bit bigger. This is fun. It's been a good minute now. It seems like since we've done a regular video, since I've been doing like more movie reactions. So this is fun. All right. Here we go. All right, girl. What you gotta say?
Hey, it's been a while since you saw my face. I haven't been doing so great, so I took a little break. So a lot of people are saying some things about me that aren't quite true. Doesn't matter if it's true though, just as long as it's entertaining to you. Right? You guys having fun?
Okay. First of all, there's a lot to unpack already. Oh, the vape today is honey root, by the way. Sativa. First of all, you gonna bust out with the ukulele. I just want to say nothing. I didn't want to be like, what is this? I was going to see and wait and see. Excuse me. And see what was going down. Secondly, she's almost kind of like blaming it on us. Did you hear that? As long as it's entertaining to you. Poor me. But I'm glad you're being entertained by my misery. Does this sound like any bit like a good start of an apology, or like, hey, this is my side of something? I don't know whoever her team is. Team Ballinger. They slipped up. They shouldn't let her be coming on here doing this shenanigans. I'll tell you that much. And this is what? 34 seconds of the video, and this is already some shenanigans right here. Ciao. Oh, this is gonna be good.
Fun. All aboard the toxic.
Hold on.
Just as long as it's entertaining. I haven't been doing so great, so I took a little break. So a lot of people are saying some things about me that aren't quite true.
Aren't quite true?
It's true though. just as long as it's entertaining to you. Right? You guys having fun? All aboard the toxic gossip train. Chugging down the tracks of misinformation. The toxic gossip train. You got a one-way ticket to manipulation station. Toxic gossip train. Tie me to the tracks and harass me for my past. Cause rumors look like facts. If you don't mind the gaps, I won't survive in the crash. But hey, at least you're having fun. Hi everyone. I've been wanting to come online and talk to you about a few things. Even though my team has strongly advised me to not say what I want to say, I recently realized that they never said that I couldn't sing what I want to say. So.
Well, they tried. Sounds like they tried. God bless them. You know what? I can't even blame her team now. I was kind of blaming her team right before this. I'm glad. Colleen, I'm so glad that you clarified that, because I was kind of blaming your team there initially. And now since you mentioned that, and they didn't have any idea they have to have this kind of clause, you shall not say, you should, it's not good for you to say anything. Sure, shall not either sing about it on the internet. I bet they are just, girl. You are a few crayons short from a full box of crayons. I'm telling you, no. Girl. You know this is going to be on here forever and ever, and you're going to come up, the first thing you're going to do with these kind of allegations, you're going to start popping up with a ukulele and doing a little jamboree. Like you're doing one of your shows. Girl. Not good. Not good. Not good. If you are this simple like you say you are, boy. But I can't really expect a 30-year-old woman not knowing what the hell she's doing. I mean, anyone with common sense. I'm on the internet. I watch the internet, and I see a lot of people. I'm surprised they're still alive from the lack of common sense. And that confuses me also. So I don't know what to expect from this broad. You should know better. You don't have to be an Einstein to know you don't talk to underage people like that. It's fine to say hi, thank you for enjoying my material, blah, blah, blah. Short and sweet. But you don't get friends with them. You don't become, it doesn't matter if they say, I'm your super fan. I don't give a shit. Thank you, though. Thank you. I appreciate that you enjoy you enjoy me. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. But it's kind of weird when you start befriending them and then you start, getting to know their fan. I don't know. It just seems weird to me. And then you start talking weird sexual shit in a chat room with other kids. Youngins, they don't know better. They look up to you as a role model. But they didn't realize they're looking up to another child. An adult child. I think that might be an issue. That might be an issue. I want to say the nicest issue. If you're this simple and you don't realize what you're doing, you do definitely need help. If that is the case scenario, I don't think it is, but I always try to have some kind of hope there might be some decency in people, but. Like I said, this is an hour and a minute and 28. This is already the longest apology. It says hi, so it's not really an apology. Hi. Hi, gay.
Here I am, and today I only want to talk about the facts.
All right.
I hope that you'll be willing to listen.
Yeah, put down the ukulele.
Here we go.
Let's be serious.
Many years
She's
ago,
not.
I used to message my fans, but not in a creepy way like a lot of you are trying to suggest. It was more of a loser kind of way, where I was just trying to be besties with everybody. It's kind of like when you go to like a family gathering, and there's a weird aunt there who keeps coming up to you and going like, "Hey girl, what's the tea?" And you're like, "Ugh." That was me, but in group chats with my fans. It was weird. I've been sharing my life online for over 15 years. I've poured my heart out to you, and because of that I feel like I'm talking to my friends, but in the beginning of my career, I didn't really understand that maybe there should be some boundaries there. There were times in the DMs when I would overshare details of my life, which was really weird of me. I haven't done that for years, you see, because I changed my behavior and I took accountability. But that's not very interesting, is it? So let's go on the toxic gossip train. The locomotive's fueled with...
Okay. There's been proof, practically 4K evidence of the topic you're kind of making light of. You're kind of sugarcoating it. You're kind of dancing around, it's kind of weird. Like, I see where you're coming from. That weird aunt that's like, "Hey, girlfriend, what's the tea, slay, bitch?" All this stuff. And that's fine. I can get that. But even then, they have some common sense. I don't know. It's so weird to me. And the ukulele singing, I don't understand. It's just so foreign to me. I don't understand the thought process of this. And I've always been a creative kid. However, there's a time and place for things. This is not the time and place to do a performance. Now, with these allegations, this is not like you're having beef with another YouTuber and they said, "Oh, your channel is dying and I'm thriving," and that kind of stupid beef. "I'm richer than you. Oh, I have more followers than you, blah, blah, blah." Nothing like that. This is very big media outlets outside of YouTube are talking about this. Regular news outlets, free press, stuff like that are talking about this. So this is not just a little thing. Once it gets outside the regular media, gets wind of it and starts Washington or the New York Post, one of those was like the first to get on it. It's crazy, girl. This is serious.
Hateful accusations, the toxic gossip train, steamroll over someone's reputation. Toxic gossip train, hop on board but close your eyes, otherwise you'll realize that the train is made of lies, and that person you despise maybe didn't deserve to die, but hey, at least you're having fun.
She's playing the victim.
In all seriousness, I do think it's really important to hold people accountable for their mistakes. We should hope that everyone can learn from their mistakes and grow and change their behavior and be a better person. And this is something that I've always tried to do when I make mistakes, and it's something that I will continue to try to do. What? Oh, you don't care? Oh, okay. I thought you wanted me to take accountability, but that's not the point of your mob mentality, is it? No. Your goal is to ruin the life of the person you despise while you dramatize your lies and monetize their demise. I feel like I can already hear the comments on this video. She's gaslighting, manipulating. Oh, she's a narcissist and a rat. I would never make a mistake like that. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't realize.
The funny thing is, though, someone called her out this morning on Twitter saying she's deleting her comments like in the thousands. She's like mass deleting her comments left and right under this video. So I thought that was another reason why I was like, oh, I want to see this then, because if she's just as fast as they're coming in, as fast she's like trying to like figure out what to get rid of and stuff like that. Damn. Damage control, trying to do some damage control. Maybe she realized when she got her head out of it. Okay, first of all, she's just kind of, you're blaming me. You're attacking me. This has happened in the past. I learned from my mistake. Blah 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 blah. Okay, that's great, but doesn't you still have to take responsibility? You have to take punishment. There's going to be punishment. You do something wrong, consequence. You have to suffer the consequence. No one wants to. They want to do the naughty thing, but they don't want. If they don't want to get punished for it if they get caught. You're gonna cry and shit. No, it's called life. You have to accept your consequences. Sure, you are this different person. Okay, fine, I accept that. Sure, but you know what? How about those people who are the victims? Have they? I think they're a little bit more, probably more traumatized than you are, because you're the adult. You're 40 at this point. Matter of fact, you're pretty close to my age, so you should definitely know better. Or someone around you, if you have decent people around you who are not a bunch of leeches, could steer you in the right direction and tell you, don't do this. But there's actual evidence how you're very manipulative. Very manipulative. You talk about being we're manipulated by the gossip and stuff like that, but I don't know. Adam McIntyre. I'm not the biggest fan of Adam McIntyre, but he came in with the receipts, bitch. I can't fault him on that. He came in with everything that was just like, wow. This is damning shit. And this is what she comes up with. Bitch. She's not going to have a team by the morning. Leave in the comments. Will she have a team in the morning? I don't think she's going to have a team in the morning. They're going to be like, I know if I was part of her team, I'd be like, oh, you know what? After this, I put my hands up. I can't with her. I can't with this one. She's going to do her own thing. We tell her not to say nothing. She's going to do her own damn. She's going to think she's so damn clever, like a little 4-year-old thinking they can get away with something. Well, you didn't say I couldn't do dancing or I couldn't sing it. Girl.
Is that all of you are perfect, so please criticize me. Bring out the daggers made from your perfect past and stab me repeatedly in my bony little back. I'm sure you're disappointed in my shitty little song. I know you wanted me to say that I was 100% in the wrong. Well, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna take that route of admitting to lies and rumors that you made up for clout.
Oh.
Hey everybody, I found someone new to harass. She did some things that I do not like in her past. So everybody gather round, cause we're about to attack. But not based on facts, oh no. Your loaded lethal weapon is your fingers on the keys. You don't need any armor when you can hide behind a screen. So shoot me down quick, hit the click and bam. My reputation's deceased.
I don't feel sorry for you. If that's what you're trying to do, I don't feel sorry for you. I don't. This martyr thing, like, it's not me, it's you. It's not me, it's you mentality. I can't. I can't. It really I smell it. It's dead roses. That's the smell I get from what you're talking. It's just the smell of the stench of dead roses. If you know what the stench of dead roses smell like, that's not very pleasant. So this is what I get from this, Colleen. Melissa, whatever the fuck this bitch's name is. I forget. I don't give a shit.
I also wanted to take a minute to talk about that girl Miranda Sings. You know,
Oh,
the
yeah,
one.
Miranda Sings.
Yeah, her. She's PG-13. It says that on my website, and it's always been that way. And that's why you won't find my videos on the YouTube Kids app. Anyway, I didn't realize it was my responsibility to decide what was appropriate for every kid to see. I've always relied on parents to decide if they're comfortable with their families watching my YouTube videos or coming to my live shows. Now, have I made some jokes in poor taste? Yes. Have I made lots of dumb mistakes? Yes. Am I sad that there are some fans who feel betrayed? Yes. But was my intention to manipulate? No. It doesn't really matter what my intention was, because it seems as though everyone's already decided on that. Let me tell you, it's not very fun to have millions of people all over the world call you the most vile, horrendous, disgusting, life-ruining words that a person can be called, in my opinion. It doesn't matter that these things aren't true. Everyone just believes that you are the type of person who manipulates and abuses children. So I just wanted to say that the only thing I've ever groomed is my 2 Persian cats. I'm not a groomer. I'm just a loser who didn't understand I shouldn't respond to fans. And I'm not a predator, even though a lot of you think so, because 5 years ago I made a fart joke.
Okay, that's not what. Okay, first of all, let me. Okay, that's not what people are talking about. Only many. I don't know why she's just pick and choosing. Like, this is the main why you guys are mad about. No, I made a fart joke. No, having kids on live shows with their hand down your pants. Having girls in like short skirts, underage girls, like live shows, should have their legs up here and do like a fart joke. Meanwhile, the girl's legs are up here and she's wearing a short skirt. I mean, it's just around kids. These are all, you know, it just doesn't. I don't know. I don't know what to say to this girl.
So, even though I know this video won't change anyone's mind about me, I still felt it was important to come on here and defend myself a little and take accountability. And I also wanted to say that to anyone out there who has ever supported me in any capacity, I really, really appreciate you. Thank you. For what it's worth, I never had any bad intentions. But I do feel like shit. The toxic gossip train, jogging down the tracks of misinformation. Toxic gossip train, you got a one-way ticket to manipulation station. Toxic gossip train, you tied me to the tracks and harassed me for my past. Rumors look like facts when you don't mind the gaps. I won't survive in the crash, but hey, I hope you had some fun. Actually,
Are you not done?
I feel like maybe I should let you guys know something. It seems like maybe you're confused about something. I don't know. Let me try to help. Sometimes people make a mistake and it doesn't make them a horrible person. Whoa. Sometimes people can make a mistake and they're still a good person. Crazy, I know. Sometimes people can make a mistake and you don't have to take that mistake, oh no, and twist it up and grind it and add some lies to it and pulverize it and stab it with knives and ruin a life and oh no. Sometimes people can make a mistake. It doesn't mean you gotta send them hate, oh no. Sometimes people can make a mistake and you can kindly let them know and help them to grow. Sometimes people make mistakes simply because they made a mistake. And that mistake doesn't make them a terrible human. It just makes them a human. But what do I know? Fuck me, right?
That's it. That's it. Okay, that's it, everybody. That's it on that.
It's outdoor season.
No,
Did
you know what? Shut the fuck up. No one wants to hear you talk. Okay. Hold on here. I need to have some reference.
A little break.
I need some reference
people are
here.
saying
Shh. I was thinking of something when okay, thoughts. Look, I'm willing to listen to both sides of the party, blah blah blah. And there was 2 points in the video where I think you see a little bit of her coming out. She's not singing, she's not strumming the goddamn fucking little ukulele. She actually seems like she's being kind of real. And then she starts doing it, strumming the ukulele, and then she starts singing the stupid fucking bullshit. And then a little bit later on, toward the end, she got kind of real again, which I appreciated that because it just seemed genuine. However, there's a lot of yes, you could look. People make mistakes. Everyone's human. I get that. Colleen, I get that. I think, like for instance, Adam McIntyre. Not only he was a fan, he actually started working for Colleen during like the whole pandemic. Like he was giving her ideas. Like he had receipts. Like he had all the evidence that, they messaged back and forth. Like gave her ideas. Oh yeah, I like that idea. What is this? What we're gonna do for Instagram? For different social media. And I think there's one in particular that he did work on. And then she asked him to like kind of look for dirt and ask other people to do like kind of like check out the gossip and harass them if they're talking bad about her and stuff like. These are just like crazy little things. Like she manipulated this young kid to work for her for free. for free. So, these are just, all these little things that add up. She's just acting like it's like like isolated case or something like that. There's a lot of stuff, Colleen, that doesn't look good, sweetie. So, I feel for you. I do feel for you because I'm sure you are scared. I'm sure you're petrified right now. Maybe this opened up your eyes finally and said, if you are a nitwit like that, and then realize maybe this will be an eye-opening event. If you have millions of people telling you, and I feel bad for people when you get death threats and stuff like that. I don't think that's necessary. But yes, take accountability. There are repercussions to your actions. Just take the spanking. Take the ass whooping, metaphorical ass whooping, and it hasn't gone to court yet. Once it goes to court, this is all public opinion right now. And a lot of times the court of public opinion is damning. Anyway, that's what kind of drove me crazy. Instead of having this little dog and pony show peppered throughout, those real moments, that's what she needed to do. Because I was like, I had a little bit of empathy for her because it felt like, I felt bad for her. I don't feel bad for what she did. If all that thing is absolutely 100% true, none of his doctor, and everything is 100% true after said and done. Girl, I do feel bad for you because you made your bed, you gotta lie in it. I feel bad for you because you probably are scared and you feel alone. And that sucks for anybody. She's not a mass murderer, but she's like I said, she's a couple crayons shy from a full box of crayons. So there's that. There's a whole lot of things going on. So someone said the ratio. I wanted to know, ever since YouTube took the thumbs down ratio away, I was kind of curious on what it's 52,000 people currently like it. Did they? This is the most original. This is what people are saying. Well, I have to hand it to her. This is the most original apology I've ever seen. I think he's being sarcastic. I had a feeling Colleen would come back and do something like this. Not surprised sounding. This is so painfully millennial. Colleen, be strong in who you are. We know your heart. We can see through the lies. The response was spot on, gutsy, and true. There's a fan right there. This response was a choice. Someone says, bruh. Just bruh. He didn't say I couldn't sing. Yeah, they couldn't. They couldn't say they couldn't sing. Girl, you are loved. You are valued. We know you are only human. Don't let them dim your light. 9,000 people like that. What in the 2009? Laughed my ass off. She's taking out the really vile ones though, because I seen screenshots of like some really nasty ones. I'm not rating this at all. I'm not rating this. I am want to rate this because this is nonsense. That's nonsense. So there's my little dislike right there. Anyway, what do you think about this? Shenanigans, right? But let me hear your opinion. That's my opinion. I'm not going to try. I don't want you to think you have to, like say the same thing. I have to agree with me. You don't have to. But anyway, I'm going to try to go back to record Cocaine Bear and try to get that started. And yeah, check out my latest reactions, Mama and the Last House on the Left. And yeah, thanks guys so much for coming by. It's fun. We haven't done just like a little rando video for a moment. So take care of yourself, take care of each other, and bye.
Throw a rock into a pond, ripples fade away. Human hearts aren't so lucky, those battle scars remain.